Hi everyone, Larry Delano here again with more work on the Wazas. We did Waza 1, Waza 2, and this time we're going to look at Waza 3. But as a short recap, the first Waza we looked at came off the upward-inward block and the 3 strikes. And we talked about how the blocks of that are actually a separate component, looking at 2 blocks to defend with. To do them on the same plane like that, you would be moving your body, changing position, but they're in that form as an intercept. But the important thing is those 3 strikes and how you can put those to use, and we looked at that some. The next Waza was number 2, which involved another parry here as you went in and hit the guy in the throat here, squeezing his throat and throwing him on the ground. That was this one in here, right? You have to, parry him right in with the shot to the throat. That was the second one we looked at, and then had the takedown. The third one deals with a circular motion to redirect and attack, as you then go into 3 strikes for practice that are focused on the same spot. So it would be for a right punch. You would intercept it here with a left inward block. You would usually give a little bit of room here, passing it on the other side of your body, and then going in and 3 strikes to the guy's body here on the floating ribs. The problem with that is, if I intercept here and pull down, I'm pulling that left punch right at me. Now the idea is I'd pass it, and as he punches, I would dive to the side of him here and pushing that arm and hitting him in here. With the right timing, it could work. If the guy threw a hard right and you swept it and moved right in, the left punch should come by. However, very risky. So if I'll do that one looking more right at you. It would be in here. I would intercept, pass, and then dive to the side. And as I dive to the side, I push his arm there. So I'm inside his arm and the body. And then there's a hammer blow to the floating ribs, a 1 knuckle punch to the floating ribs, and then a knee, and then pushing the guy away. Again, you're kind of exposing yourself there. So let's look at some of the components of this circle. When I intercept, in this example, I was passing it here. As I redirect his force, it's coming towards my body, right? I got to pass it. Well, that's tough to do on some of that. So another way to do this would be, I'm here and the guy throws a punch, I parry, and instead of passing it, I come down in here. As I start into this motion, like this, I come down in here, and now I've come to his side, but the punch is driven down. At this point, 1, 2, 3 into the side and push the guy away is a way you could use that. So looking straight at you, you would parry the hand, so the hand's here now, and then you would write it down in where the elbow is right here on the inside. You'd push it down as you came in, pulling him this way, and then hit, okay? But another way to look at this, if I get that type of body motion by that, when I intercept here and then come in pulling him down here, and his body's coming down this way. So a cut to the face, punch to the body, hit with the knee right here, and then push him away. So you change the level of this. That's another use of that technique. So now let's look at other uses of the parry. I could use that against a left jab. The guy here I could intercept, and as I did the other one, I could write it back and pull it this way. Now at least I'm pulling it across the body, but if he turns, you can drill that right in. So you've always got to watch how you're pulling a parry and the corresponding attack to you. If you pull it into in certain ways, you'll pull the opposite strike in. So you want to be careful of that. You could, if I were here, like we rolled down in the arm here, you could parry and roll that down. Now it's over here, and then come right back with the strike right in. So if I were here, he would throw the left hand, parry, and bring it down like I was doing there, and wham, right in the motion. But I am inside the guy. But since I'm using my active hand to hit, I parry, float with a circle, and hit. You could try passing here like this, grabbing the guy's hand here and getting more complicated with what you're doing with the circling motion here. But again, if you're trying to pass that and get inside, too much time with that, you're going to be at risk here. So you're here like this, The guy throws the left at you, you parry it away. He throws the right. Now I've got this type of blocking action going on here. I go here, and then write it down in his arm. Boom, to the head, body. Boom, push him here. Boom. Is another way to use that. If I want to use it against the left, I can intercept here, and when I roll it, as I take it down, move. So if I'm here, parry to the left, it's out here. As he starts to that right, I go here. Now I'm on this side. Now I come back. 1, 2, 3, 4. In here, I can drive on through. I don't have to do the same motions, but I can. I could use this in a cross-body one. Let's say I'm here and I block the left and he throws the right, and I come in here and catch it this way with the block. I've got the strike here if I want, right here. If I cross block, come in here, I could drive that down this way, and then as I come alongside him, I can hit here, right in here, using the 3 series that kind of pulls itself in. So here, 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 coming on in. I could catch the right here, pull it down, and then coming alongside, I could punch this side or use this working motion here, here, and come in with a kick. Boom, come across here. So the idea of this Waza was to intercept with the right hand and either completely knock it out of the way or drive it down as you came in and then hit him in the body, at the head, or to pass your body. So I could be here if the guy's to the left, boom, pass here, and then shoot in here as I come across here, boom, like this. So I could do that, but that's taking more time and movement and things like that. If you're out in front trying to do these things, you can charge right in on you. So it's a good idea to change directions. That's why intercept, push him down. Now, the guy's here, and look where my hand is. Boom, 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 push, boom, down here. So that's an idea of Waza number 3. Next time, Waza number 4.